Evening, for the first time ever, Atlanta is home to the National League champions. For the first time ever, Atlanta is in the World Series. The Braves put the Pirates to rest in the final Game 7 of the playoffs in the Pirates' hometown, and Atlanta fans are going wild. Bill Hartman is in Pittsburgh right now, where destiny turned into reality tonight. Bill?
Brenda, it is hard to believe that the Atlanta Braves will be in the World Series beginning Saturday night at the Metrodome in Minnesota. The Milwaukee Braves last went to the World Series in 1958, but you're right, the Atlanta Braves have not come close. And the last out was one that Brian Hunter caught to end it out, and Atlanta had beaten Pittsburgh 4-0. Doug Richards is here, and I have seen what is an amazing story that happened up in the stands, Doug. It was almost unbelievable. You're in the middle of a controversy.
Well, there was a lot of tension in the stands tonight. A lot of sullen people filing out of the stadium right now tonight. But in the stands, things got pretty heated, and there's some bitterness as Pittsburgh fans file out of here. You hear people hollering, "Go Twins," referring to the Minnesota Twins, who the Braves will play in the World Series in Minnesota. People saying, "What happened to the Bucks?" There were hundreds of people from Atlanta, as there have been throughout all 4 of the games here in Pittsburgh. Hundreds of them in the upper decks, rooting their team on and having a pretty good time, albeit a somewhat dangerous time, here at Three Rivers Stadium.
As far as sports history, I think it's probably the #1 thing that's ever happened in Atlanta.
We're pretty good. We are smoking them, aren't we?
Tensions ran a little high as fans of the hometown Pirates decided they'd had enough of the tomahawking Braves fans. Security teams broke up this fight in the 6th inning.
Fans up in Pittsburgh are a little rougher than they are in Atlanta. But
Did they turn ugly when the Braves took the lead, or what?
They turned ugly when we got here.
We're real happy about it. We're real encouraged right now if we can stay alive up here in Pittsburgh.
Now, they did manage to stay alive. There were no injuries. There were some high tensions, but nothing really serious up there in the stands, Bill. And as a result, now a lot of really happy people here in Pittsburgh who are Atlanta Braves fans who are going to be taking that red eye back to Hartsfield in about an hour or 2.
And there'll be some happy people back in Atlanta. But remember, the team is going to go straight to Minnesota from here. Jeff Hullinger is down in the locker room. Let's go there live. Jeff.
Hey, I'm here outside the Braves clubhouse with Rafael Belliard and David Justice are coming into the picture right now. Gentlemen, what a thrilling game it was and what a thrilling feeling. Rafi?
Well, I feel very happy. You know, we had most surprise for the people in Atlanta. For, you know, we go all the way.
And how special for you? You were a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates last year, and everybody was wondering what you were thinking of when you signed with the Atlanta Braves for 1991. They got their answer tonight, didn't they?
Well, you know, there's a big surprise for me, and I'm very happy. You know, we win here in Pittsburgh, and we beat the Barco. I'm very happy.
Let's take a look at your hat that you've got. You've got a good-looking hat right there. There it is, the National League champions, the 1991 Atlanta Braves. Rafael, thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Good luck in the World Series.
Thank you.
David, it's a long time. What a long season this has been. I'm not sure how many people really believed that you guys could accomplish what you did in 1991.
Well, no one picked us to be in this position that we're in right now, and that's what makes it so much more sweet because, you know, coming in spring training, everyone picked us basically to finish second last, a little bit ahead of Houston. But we knew what kind of team we had in spring training, and we knew it would be a matter of how well we played together throughout the year and how much confidence we could gain with each victory. And we did it all, and it's been tough, but I tell you what, this is so rewarding.
And the exciting feeling about all of it is to accomplish the National League Championship with the way you did against Pittsburgh. 7 games. Many people are calling this the best NLCS in 10 or 15 years.
Well, we agree. I mean, it's been a great series. I mean, 1-0 ball games. I think we had about 4 of them, and it's been great.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Charlie, is that good stuff? Good champagne? Mark Lemke is here. Mark, a little bit wet, feeling pretty good though.
Yeah, feeling real good right now. I mean, this is the ultimate. We wanted to win this game bad, and we put a lot of pressure on them by winning Game 6, and we took it to them in Game 7.
Tell me what you're thinking about Minnesota right now.
Well, not really thinking about it right now. Just enjoying the celebration here, and I guess tomorrow we'll start focusing on Game 1.
David, you, Minnesota right now, your thoughts on the Twins? Is it too early?
Well, we're going to enjoy this right now. I mean, this is our first time ever experiencing something like this, so there's no reason for us to look ahead right now. We'll wait till we get to Minnesota, then we'll think about it.
I think a lot of your friends and family in Cincinnati are going to be a little pumped up tonight, too.
Oh, yeah. I hope my friends and family are happy. I want to say hi to my mom, hi to my fiance Angela, and all the people all the true fans in Atlanta that supported us, even when we were in last place last year. I really especially want to thank you all.
Mark, I'm going to give you the same opportunity to say hello to a bunch of family and friends in Atlanta.
Well, I just want to say hello to my mom and dad in Utica, New York, and you know, I'm just happy that they could enjoy this on watching me play. I wish they were here, but they're not. Want to thank all the fans in Atlanta for supporting us all season long, and everybody that's supported us throughout the country. I know the station goes throughout the country. TBS is everywhere, and we got fans everywhere. I want to thank everybody.
Thank you, Mark, thanks a lot. Let's bring in a couple of pitchers real quick. We have the reliever, Mike Stanton, and the Cy Young elect winner, Tom Glavine. Guys, you've been through some lean times with this Atlanta franchise. Is there that feeling of relief tonight?
I don't know if it's relief as much as it is satisfaction. We've come an awful long way, and I think that's what's making this a whole lot more sweeter, is because of how far we've come and a lot of the obstacles we've gone along the way to get over, and this is a lot more fun now.
The major concern coming into this series was the Pirates' ability to hit the baseball, and your pitching simply took these guys right out of it.
Well, we did a good job. Avery was incredible. He deserved what he got. And we just made the quality pitches when we needed to. So it was simple as that.
Tommy, a season where you're the starter for the National League in the All-Star game you played before President Bush, and you get the opportunity to play in an NLCS, to win, and then to move on to the World Series. It's an extraordinary accomplishment and something that every little kid dreams about.
Well, it's been a dream year as far as all those things go. Like you say, you grow up and you dream about making an All-Star team, and you dream about playoffs and World Series, and haven't had a chance to experience all three this year now, so it's been a dream year and a lot of fun, and hopefully this is not going to be the end of it. We're just going to go into Minnesota and go into this series and keep playing well and get the big ring that we really want.
I think what really amazed me about you guys tonight coming into the game is how loose all of you were. I mean, here it was, the 7th game of this championship series in the National League. You guys were tight, laughing around. It had the same feeling of being in San Diego in August, you know, when you're just kind of hanging out and waiting to see how things were going to develop in the West.
Well, I think that goes to show how good a ball team we have. I mean, no one expected us to be here. There wasn't that much pressure on us. So we were in their ballpark. They're expected to win. So we just went out and had fun with it. Made good pitches, got people out, and here's a celebration.
Any Twin talk right now you want to make?
No, we're not doing anything until tomorrow. We're going to have fun with this and worry about the Twins tomorrow when we start working out.
Tom Glavine, Mike Stanton, congratulations on a superb series and a superb year.
Thank you.
All right, John, let's throw it back to you and Brenda in the studio in Atlanta. We'll have some more interviews coming up for you a little bit later outside the Braves' victorious clubhouse, the National League champions. The National League champions, the Atlanta Braves.
That sounds good. If you want to say it again, it's okay. Thank you, Jeff. We'll see you in just a few minutes.